What's magical was mystical too. It was a big ass brew, like a stew that I'm mixing for you. Stew was the pub, where was the road rods? They were rolled on the ground, just rolling around. Maybe they're crawl, maybe there was David Crawley stuff. Maybe he was magician with a big wagon that could roll around to different towns, to cities that were expecting him. Maybe they already paid, maybe their tickets already got out of this printer with the king. Maybe with the cane, I'd spin like a Bobby club. I'm fixing to hit someone, to leave a bump. A couple of them birds that can fly around, tweet, tweet, tweets. For them and no one else. For them and no one else. For them and no one else. When I said it, I meant it. I did it. Boom. The dryer strays, dog. The dryer was stopped with all his clothes that just banging around because there's a couple tennis shoes in or something. That's something a black chick said off of SNL. It probably was. But so is most of my stuff, and so on type stuff. Once you sew on and never stop, you got enough callous thumbs. You'll never get plucked. You'll never get for the blood that you got in your thumbs. You never get this ignition that's it. This cohesive type shit that's getting incoherent a bit. Yes, I'm calling on all of y'all for your comatose, and you're gonna get all this stuff. It was awesome sauce. I haven't figured out how to make the awesome stuff. Not quite yet. If we went back a bit, that's all I said. Put your nose up your ass and then close it firmly, dog. Yes. Speaker will start the bump and then TWA will come on. Because he's a vulture and you're gone. You have stuff for so long. I know that. And moon pie stuff. Bow. But Chris is this because he's the bee when the best. He's just the honey in the pub for Winnie the Pooh when he comes. Yes, he's on the trail, on the walk, on the kicking them rocks. They could have been aluminum cans, but not the full ones. They had to be empty as hell. They had to be the shells of them old cells out the cellar doors when they open up, because sometimes they have a lock. So the bear can't get in there himself. No, Winnie doesn't know how to do this stuff. What do you think, he's Winn-Dixie type stuff? Do you think he's in the no movie we watch? I don't know. Do you think he's in the no movie we watch? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we'll check with the mob. I don't know. If you check with it quick and be begging the sick, then I'll big this up like Sid in the song and Sid vicious type stuff, because I'm just sick in them like a dog. Sick with this shit that I go. Bunch of foam that just spilled from off of my mouth. Put your incisors in the spine. They were destined to. Boom. Harmonical stuff inside of a miracle room when all of the ceiling lights up. Like I'm in this cab that's I need to answer these questions, and I could get bucks when I left instead of spending. Boom. Now I said this like I'm on a newspaper mission. This isn't a route. I want more pictures of Spider-Man bad. And I'm not even the CEO or the guy that should be getting paid the most in this bitch. So it was picturesque. Picturesque. Boom. Some more this crazy talk of rabbit. Yes. Stretch limos and stretch long enough. They need to chew and get really cartoon, get really character, dog. Start to make it grow like some of that fungus on the ground if you're inside the forest some more. If you feel in the force and your flaws, fucking let them know. Because it isn't gonna be harbored like a fucking boat with all of the crusties on. Pride the mold, crowbars dove, crowbars were hold. If you got hit hard enough, you might never wake up. No hospital beds for the getting. And your chicken should have been a fight, then you would have been living some more this time. What's this chrono trigger? No. It's more antique stuff. Better, dog. Leave you better off. I like the slow. I like the cake a la mode. Even though it doesn't melt. Unless you just took it out of the oven. And in that case, you need to let it chill. Let it chill, literally, dog, with the steam coming off before you put the frosting on. Otherwise, you're gonna mix it up. Yes, you're gonna be Weatherby. Somebody's holding their paddles up. Boom. 'Cause you're gonna get it. You might just get it. You are gonna get it. You just might get it. Speakers bump a bunch of antelope stuff. They're over the prairie again. They found a new home, a spot that can graze for a while without fear of being shot by someone that they don't even know. Maybe it was an elephant gun like they thought they had a trunk or some. Yes, and their feet were small, no fingers at all, no appendages, they were gone. They were literally cut from out of the gut, like they're gonna stitch up some of the flesh so that they can relive again. Yes, I reanimate myself every day like I'm Mickey Mouse. Boom. Holy talking all this because it's for gold. At the halfway point of every one of my songs, I should break and pray for a while. Then I'll come back like it's a steak that's not even cold. Haven't let it sit that long with all the steam to come off. That would be Willy Wonka-ish. That would be the buildings about to get blown up. Big ships are sent overseas to do this. And I season for sake, then I season them up, and then I fucking eat them like they was my bread that I had next to the steak, bitch. It is tasty as hell. Glad that I did. Glad that I walk on the meadow. If I walked out of yes. Get more Zeppelin in this bitch. Let it then like let it live. I've heard that before. Let a little bit of this liberal shit infect your head. Your skull will be gone and it will be just flesh. GPS. Gonna get this destination, yo. Like I pried it off. It's a Pentium chip that I pulled out. Was this technology enough to safeguard some of this stuff? I think no, we just gonna be so overboard. No. Yes, some of my talking is tonic. You want it, you're gonna love it. You're just gonna hug it, never stop. A bunch of oxes all over a Hallmark card in a row. You know what I'm talking about. Why'd you put them face to back or face that rat? You said, I'm just gonna rupture this water balloon so we can all get drenched. Let's put it over her head. Yes, it was a Hanukkah, one of those in the back, like you're covering your bald spot up. Yes. Now ball goes the spot the down when he goes and run around. Looking for someone to nibble on, like he was the rod in the wall. But that rod was gone, he almost drowned. But we saved him, 'cause nobody needs to go out that way. So we saved him, yes. And that was a hell of a thing to do, even though you heard the next day that a couple buddies he probably brought by. He never would have if you would have saved his life. Oh. Then the pain goes a different way. Then the picture all but changed. All the breads were just the buzz. The center of the loaf was already gone. People took it up and put on their plates. They took some more of this talking shit. Was that a game? Was that a little, like, world hero stuff? Or you could have picked Ryu and then all the characters changing around. And the sceneries as well, they got different theme songs, dog, in the background now. Yes. Some of this overgrown vegetation around our house or yard needs to get cut. Bring a couple goats by. Then we can have the milk for lunch. We can make some cheese out of it if it doesn't take very long. Boom. Where's my loincloth? Where is the meadow? Where is my loincloth? Where is my meadow? Yes, the ambience on all of this I talk is just another ambulance, another emergency we need to solve or bit. Detective on some pre-crime type shit. If I was a little more short, my head would fit. I feel like Minnie Driver and Tom Cruise mixed. Boom. Give my song a solid push in the right direction, dog. I push the button like I'm the Jetsons type stuff. On a little shit that could be spit for a sec, then I could spit out who I am to y'all in one sentence, but you probably couldn't grasp that shit. So we need to paragraph it. Boom. Some more hard hats on, some more hard flows in. I'm gonna manage like I was manageable. How goes or flows on trails? Your bicycle around or pedestrian some more? Was it a bike you stole? Was that hard? Was it hard to the touch? Was it sitting in the sun for too long underneath the magnifying glass or something? Yes, and then it needs a little Bay Breeze drink to be sweet. Yes, ride that bike in the meadow one time. Just ride it in the meadow if you like. Yes, ride it on the sunniest day, dog. This is a tax write-off if you listen to it all of the way, bro. Wink, wink, I walk to myself. Willy Wonka's gone. I burned down the facility with all of the Oompa Loompas in. I sealed the doors. Boom. Willy Wonka's Oompa Loompa screens were fucking magical. They were all the stars in the sky. With not a cloud, cause they're usually gone, cause they can't control when there's no sun. I've learned this much. I've learned this much? No? Yes. Magic wand. I'm just gonna play some of the magical talk ago. Because this was a $2 and we've already put our quarters up and it takes the bucks, so we put up a 20 just to see what would happen. I think it would be rabbit. I think it would be a rabbit out of a hat and not put it back. That would be the truly magic shit. How small go a rocket? How it goes? This is all I wanna know. How it goes.